Hi VC, it's Angel back again. Today I'm bringing you a vinyl finds video. I recently got some records from my collection. These are common titles. These titles I was holding for the longest time to get them, but I finally gave in and got them. I saw they were a pretty good price, so I had to grab them. So yeah, let's start right off showing you what I got. First one is Billy Joel, The Nylon Curtain with a Hype. One of my favorite Billy Joel albums. You have many hits on this album. This was the one that I was missing from my Billy Joel's collection. I have them all. I just needed this one. And I don't know why I waited so long to get it. But yeah, the Billy Joel, The Nylon Curtain. Okay. Next. This is an upgrade copy. I already have one, and it's the Romantics in Heat. What can I say? I grew up listening to their music, and I really love the Romantics. Underrated, in my opinion. Super underrated band. This is my original copy right here. As you can see, it's all beat up. I don't know, ring wear, and yeah. I played so much this album also. So when I saw this one, in way better condition. You can see almost near mint. I had to get it, and the price was very cheap, so I had to get it. So yeah, an upgrade copy of the Romantics. Next, another Romantics album. This is their debut. Just simply called the Romantics. I needed this one. I didn't have it. Also found it at a great price. Yeah, the Romantics. Next is the Motels, All for One. I need the other one they did after this one, if I recall. It has also a great hit in it, but another one that I grew up listening to. Only the Lonely, awesome song and #1 hit from this album. And yeah, recently I discovered a fun fact. Do you guys remember the movie Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure? Well, I was watching a review on that movie the other day. Just pop up in my YouTube feed, and I noticed and learned that the lead singer of the Motels had a cameo in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. I don't know if you've seen it. It's a scene, the future, that you have 3 future persons sitting on some chairs stuck in the wall. There's Clarence Clemons. We all know him, the saxophonist he played the saxophone, rest in peace, with Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band. And also the lead singer of the Tubes was in that scene. And the lady sitting next to them was her. Yeah, pretty fun fact. And what can I say? I think that was her only acting debut, but it was a very small scene, so she didn't say anything. She was just sitting there. But yeah, pretty awesome to know the Motels, All for One. Next, another one that I was holding up for so long, and I know it's a great album. I just learned also that supposedly the price on this album is going up. These few months or so, and it is Missing Persons Spring Sessions M. It's an iconic album, pretty awesome. Really love many of the songs in here. It's one I was holding up and getting. I got it like for 12 bucks, very cheap. And somebody on Facebook told me that the price of this album was rising, so I don't know, maybe. But yeah, Missing Persons, Spring Sessions M. And last but not least, another album that I really needed for a long time. I have the second one. This is the first album. And I enjoyed the second one a lot more. I had it on cassette, I had it on CD, now I have it on vinyl. That one is pretty hard to come by, at least here in the US. I know overseas, so in the UK, that's where I got it from Discogs. And the one I'm talking about is UB40, Labor or Love. This is the first one. There's 3 of them, but I really enjoyed this one and the second one. Second one is my favorite. That whole album, I can play it to death. And I remember I had it on cassette back in the 90s, and I played it so much in my car. And the bass on that album is ridiculous. It's insane. I think I even blew one of my speakers in my car back in the day, because I always had it cranked up, and the bass is so hard. But it's amazing album. So I needed this one. This one, I think you have one hit, and it's Red Red Wine. That's a major hit from this album. I remember listening to it on the radio many times. So yeah, this is UB40, Labor or Love. Okay, so yeah, that's all I have for now. I hope you enjoy my latest vinyl finds, and you guys have a great weekend, and keep rocking and rock on. Bye bye.